guys, welcome back to Twayn's Takes episode 14. In this episode we're going to be going through our month of July, the things that happened in July, music of the month, and our goals for August. So let's get on with it.
So this month was quite a chill month. We were recording in the studio with Josh earlier on in the month. But we haven't had many gigs or festivals this month, which has been quite nice to enjoy the rain. But in other exciting news, we did hit 3,000 streams on The Way It Is on Spotify. The Spotify algorithm has been really nice to The Way It Is, which is really nice to see. We're currently at around 1,500 monthly listeners on Spotify, which is amazing, and one of our New Year's resolutions for this year was to get to 2,000. So I'll leave the streaming link for The Way It Is in the description box. And it would mean the world if you could play the song, have a listen to some of the other songs in our discography, and, you know, share our artist profile with people that you know and love, and hopefully we can get to that goal this year, because that would be amazing.
Woo! This month we've also been recording in the studio with Josh, and we're going to be carrying on that in August as well.
I said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Let's move on to music of the month. This month has been really great for music, so I'd say the two main albums that we've been most anticipating are Griff's Vertigo.
I would give it a strong 8 out of 10. I really like it. I have the exclusive HMV CD.
Should we get a poster?
It was the extra. Yes, I got a poster. So I'm gonna frame it and put it up on my wall. Look how pretty she is.
Aww.
That's the wrong way around.
Is it? I thought the writing was supposed to be upstairs.
No, this is upside down. Because look, that's the way she's done her signature.
Oh yeah. Cool. So Griff, we both listened to the album and we love it.
Favourite songs: Hole in My Pocket and that's not one of my faves. My absolute fave of the entire album, which I haven't heard a single person on the internet say, is I think it's track 12. It's called Everlasting. The lyric where she goes, "'Cause who am I to think I'd be different."
My favourite from that album is Tears for Fun at the minute, but it's subject to change.
Actually got to number 3, which was so amazing. I get really attached to artists, and Griff is one of those artists that I'm really attached to, because, not to flex, but I've been following her since she had about 20,000 followers on Instagram. I've been following her for a long time, so this album's been a long time coming, and she's crushing it.
Another album that I was very much anticipating was the deluxe version of Out of My Mind by Truesdale, and a lot of the tracks that they've brought out, the sort of new tracks that they've brought out, are live versions of songs that were already on the album. And there's also a collaboration with Balin, and I've been following them on Instagram for a very long time. I follow all the sibling bands. I'm obsessed. And their collaboration was really cute, but I really loved, my favourite was probably Out of My Mind live from LA. You should all go listen to it. Vocals. Mics were on.
I want to see Truesdale collab with Kelly Clarkson, just putting that out into the universe. Another album that came out was BRAT. I must confess I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, however. Yeah, so good.
I still haven't got the dance down.
Apple's constantly stuck in my head, and when I did my 5k the other day, we're not going to talk about it, it was really bad, but I did listen to 360 when you ready. So then you like what you see, it's so good. And I also like the is it the Girl So Confusing remix with Lord? I love Lord's verse on that. Let's work it out on the remix.
Yeah. Okay, and
now I'm gonna say something controversial now. Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter is actually underrated. I know it's the song of the summer, but I was listening to it last night and I was actually blown away yet again.
You could rank Nonsense, Please and Espresso, what would your ranking be? Nonsense, Please, Espresso.
Espresso is nearly on 1 billion streams and the album is not even out yet.
My ranking is slightly different from yours. Mine would, because I think Please Please Please, the subtle key changes give me life.
Yeah.
So I would probably go the opposite.
The opposite.
Espresso. I mean, they're all unbelievable.
Wait, Espresso third?
Espresso.
Whoa.
Please Please Please. Nonsense.
Maybe it's because I'm a coffee drinker and you're a tea drinker.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what it is. Still obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter, still obsessed with Chaperone, still quite obsessed with Torture Post,
Obviously. Now down there crying at the gym. The main thing that is happening next month is that we are supporting Kieran Bow at his headline gig at the Clooney. We've never met Kieran before, we've never met Camel Island. It seems to me, looking at Kieran's Instagram, that he is a phenomenal, raspy, soulful singer. So I'm very excited to hear his set.
I love you. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, so that's the main thing that's happening next month, and of course, as always, we're going to be in the studio with Josh. We're trying to spread out our sessions a little bit,
Yeah.
so that we're not just doing 3 days, full days, and then not seeing each other for months, because it breaks my heart.
And also, it's nice because in between times we kind of work on our own separate thing. Oh my god, this month we announced our second EP, which is coming out in September. Release date pending, but the track list is
Out the Door, Mess and a Half,
The Enemy
I've Wanted,
Mr. Perfect, The Way It Is. So it's all the songs we've released this year. It's a very poppy album, it's a very feel-good album. I have a whole paragraph on my phone ready for release day that's going to make you all cry. So we would really appreciate it if you pre-saved it on Spotify, Amazon, iTunes, Apple Music, whatever you so decide. But the link is in the description box below. Really helps us out, pushes us to new people, feeds the algorithm. And the algorithm's hungry, so feed it, feed it.
Other things that we're looking forward to, not really to do with Twayn, but Flow are bringing out their new single, I guess. There's a reason I walk. I'm in love with Flow. Everything they do is unbelievable. They're all stunning, gorgeous, beautiful women.
Ash is bringing out a new single next month, which we're really looking forward to.
That is it for today's episode of Twayn's Takes. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next month.
We're going to the beach now. Let's go to the beach. Let's go away. What we're gonna say? Have a drink. Bye.
Yum!